You're watching KSG News Explainer. In this video, we are going to talk about reconsideration of Supreme Court ruling releasing Rajiv Gandhi case defendants. This is for GS Paper 2, Structure, Organization and Functioning of the Executive and the Judiciary. Now, can the Supreme Court reconsider its own judgments? In accordance with the guidelines of any Parliamentary Act, the Supreme Court is permitted to examine its own decision under Article 137. This authority must be in accordance with the guidelines established by the Court under Article 145. The Supreme Court will conduct the review on the following grounds: introduction of new matters of importance related to evidence, mistake or error on the face of the record, and if the case consists of any sufficient reason. The Supreme Court's decision to release 6 prisoners serving life sentences for the 1991 death of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was subject to a review request from the centre. The union argued that the court had not given it a sufficient opportunity to be heard before granting the prisoners freedom. Despite being a necessary and proper party in the dispute, the centre claimed that the convicts had not named the union as a respondent in the Supreme Court. The absence of the Union of India's assistance to the Supreme Court during adjudication of the matter has resulted in an admitted and glaring breach of the principles of natural justice and has, in fact, resulted in the miscarriage of justice, the centre said. The centre further said, and I quote, "This procedural lapse on the part of the petitioners resulted in the Union of India's non-participation in subsequent hearings of the case," unquote. The government stated, and I quote again, "Granting remission to terrorists of a foreign nation who had been duly convicted in accordance with the law of land for the gruesome offence of assassinating the former Prime Minister was a matter which had international ramifications," unquote, while pointing out that 4 of the released prisoners were Sri Lankan nationals. The centre claimed that because the situation had significant effects on the nation's public order, peace, tranquility, and criminal justice system, the Union of India's assistance was of the utmost importance. It argued that the order from 11th of November had grossly undermined the principles of natural justice, the purpose of which is to ensure justice, or, to put it negatively, to prevent miscarriage of justice. That's it for this explainer. Thank you so much for watching. To join KSG India courses and to crack the IELTS exam, visit ksgindia.com. You can also get a PDF of this explainer on ksgindia.com. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to our channel.